we're going to talk about a bit of an older post slash article slash technology that is interesting. Over at Detroit Airport, they have implemented this, I don't even know how to call it, individual like AR-ish technology for you basically scan your boarding pass, and then when you go look at the big screen to see your information, it'll just show you your information. So as you can see, it says something like, hello, Andrew, thank you for flying with this airline. Here's your information, and here's how you get there, which is pretty cool. We're going to talk a little bit about this on today's Not So Critical update.
Yeah, very cool technology. I looked in a little bit to how it works, and it's really interesting.
I could see this another like augmented reality glasses. We talked about that a little bit. Like you just see this, like you land, you get to the airport, scan your boarding pass on your phone. That's how I flew last time I flew a couple of weeks ago. Like it was so paperless and painless. It was actually really cool. And then you could just see, it'll just give you directions. Like and this is a step in the right direction. No pun intended.
Yeah. I think
so. What are your thoughts?
The AR glasses, I think, are going to be a better solution to this problem, but the technology is pretty cool. So basically, what happens? This screenshot where it says "Hello, Andrew, thank you for flying." If 10 people were standing in front of this same board that normally would just show hundreds of flights and what gate they're on, if 10 of us were standing in front of this board, each of us would see only the information to our flight customized to us. And this particular video that I'll link in the description, along with the link to our Discord server, which you should absolutely join. We're having a lot of good conversation there these days. He talked about how the technology works by identifying your body shape and knowing what to show you based on that. There's a demo, not based on body shape, but I figured I would play this. Basically, it's like one of those pictures with slots in it, and depending on what angle you look at it, you get a different image. And so it identifies what you are and where you are, and it aligns essentially those slots so that you're only seeing the image that's customized to you. So this is from CES 2 years ago, where they give a little bit of a demo for the technology. And I'm playing it. There's no sound in the recording probably. But what he's demonstrating is that as you stand by each object, it identifies where you're standing and shows you that specific image. So pretty cool technology.
Very cool.
It did remind me also, this is a different technology. This is more of a green screen technology, but this was going around a couple of years ago too, where the ad banners in the stadium could be customized depending on what network you're watching the ad on or what market you're in when you're watching the ad. And they texture it, it looks real, it updates in real time. And so this video is showing 4 different feeds of the same moment with different ads in the background. And it just is seamless and amazing. I think this is so cool. Again, slightly different technology than in the parallel reality thing. Because this is being sent out like this to everybody in that particular market. But very, very cool, some of the stuff that we're seeing coming from AR, VR, now parallel reality. Just really, really cool. I'm very excited about the future.
Same. And from a technological standpoint, where we're headed to in the next decade or half decade to decade, it feels like we're really... I've said this before, we're right there. We're tethering on this basically mountaintop where we're so close. And each day we're like finding out new things and new discoveries are being made. And it's going to totally change the way we interact with the world. And like I mentioned, like this technology has been around for a couple of years, just having a mobile boarding pass, you know, linked to your NFC or your mobile OS wallet. Like, but just being able to not have to, I didn't have to do a thing. I was flying just with a backpack. I just walked in, showed my boarding pass, scanned it, passport, through security was also very seamless, actually, surprisingly. And it was just effortless. Like, where I remember back in the day when we'd fly, it was multiple individual stops to talk to someone. We're talking first to get your boarding pass, even if you're not checking a bag. Go through security, you have to talk to someone again. Go through security, which takes a really long time. And then again at the gate, you have to talk to someone. Where this time, it was just, I just walked. I basically did not need to stop besides maybe once. And this is only going to get more fluid and better. And of course, there's sacrifices here, like privacy, where this technology also utilized facial recognition. You can opt out of that if you want to, but then you will unfortunately stay in the past, depending on how you feel about that. I'm at a kind of a crossroads when it comes to it, because I think the technology is really cool and it allowed me to do this. I also want my individual privacy. It's a hard game to play. Which one's worth? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think.
But this is a perfect example.
It is, and it's a cool application. Solves a problem a lot of people can understand. I don't think this technology is going to be a long-term solution. I think you are 100% right about AR. And once we're walking around with AR glasses, something like this becomes completely unnecessary. And yes, you could say, well, not everybody's going to have AR glasses. Well, not everybody had phones 20 years ago. In fact, literally no one had a mobile phone smartphone 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And 20 years from now, probably not even 20 years from now, probably 10 years from now, we're going to see AR glasses all over the place. There's still going to be people that don't have them, so I'm sure we'll have signs. But at that point, like, I don't know, maybe something like this is still going to have a place in it. But lots of very, very, very cool technology stories.
I just think the paradigm shift from cellular phones to smartphones was so large that the next paradigm shift, which I'm so confident will be augmented reality glasses, low profile AR glasses, is going to be even bigger. Like I mentioned before, this is a huge change to our day-to-day interactions. You put your glasses on, everything changes in life. Like, just everything.
Including anything that you're looking at your phone for today.
Right, exactly. We won't be looking down anymore. I really don't think that phones... The thing is, like, you're now going to be the guy who says, wait, you don't have AR glasses? Yeah, I'm still on my iPhone. People are going to be like, the fuck? Like, how old are you? And that's the direction we're heading. Totally cool with that. I want that. I want less dedicated screen and more, I guess, flowy screen, if that makes sense, where I'm in and out of the interaction.
100%. Very, very, very cool time. Lots of really cool technology. I think, like you said, a lot of things kind of coming together at once right now, where the market's very disjointed. There are a lot of individual technologies, but it seems like it's just right around the corner when all this starts to come together. And even still, the metaverse continues to be the least attractive of all possible future outcomes.
I don't understand how at this point they're paying people to write articles. Like, there's just no way we're talking about it unless it's them shitting on it. I know. Like,
they're not even using it at Meta.
Way.
It's ridiculous.
Right. Employees are like, no, it sucks. We don't want to use it. Fuck this. Gonna go play VR chat.
I know. But very, very cool technology on the horizon. Meta's metaverse notwithstanding.
Agreed.